Okay, I am going to open the Magic the Gathering Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector's Box. I have another one over here. I'll probably make a separate video for it. And then I have a third one that I'll probably let my girlfriend open and record her reactions to, because this is a cool set. She likes dragons. I like Magic. So we're going to see what happens. And preference, I already made her a deal that if the first pack that I open has a Mox Jasper in it, I will build her any dragon deck at any budget for Commander. So I could be shooting myself in the foot here. We will see, but we're going to allow her the option to pick the first pack that we open. So go ahead and set this here. So go ahead, here's the packs if you would like to pick any one pack for me to open. I'll go ahead and open them. So this is left, this is the right side. This one? Okay, so this will be the first pack that I open. I heard these packs are a little difficult to crack. That one was fairly easy. So let's see if I screwed myself here. If this is Mox Jasper, I screwed myself. Okay, cool, we're good. We're good. So we're gonna put tokens over here. We'll put rares and mythics here. Oh my God. Maybe I didn't screw myself because it's right there. Okay. We'll discuss this after. We'll discuss this after. But she's pretty happy over there. She's probably thinking that she's gonna get herself a dragon deck now. This is a really good card, Steward of the Harvest. Sidisi's awesome. We'll put lands up here, and then we'll put the dragon art here, and then we'll do commons and uncommons in the same pile to be quick. Actually, I'm going to separate them because I'm OCD. So I'll go ahead and go to the second pack. Yeah, these are a little difficult. But Mox Jasper in the first pack is pretty ridiculous. I'm kind of sad. That means that I'm going to be stuck. These are really cool. I don't know if anyone has seen these. These are double-sided cards. So the back side is a baby printing. Pretty sick. I don't know what most of these cards do. I'm just opening them. I will look at them. I'm not the best. This is my first time filming me opening a pack. I normally go through afterwards. So if I upset some of you for not going through them, I apologize. So on this next pack, we'll go ahead and we'll look at some of the cards. Jesus, these things are pretty difficult to open. I also just don't want to damage the card, so. Okay, token. Mardu Siegebreaker. Death Touch Haste. When this creature enters, exile up to one other target creature you control until this creature leaves. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent creates attack token creature attacking them. Cool, that's pretty cool. Ooh, this is the dragon I really like. If a creature you would control entered the battle, it would deal damage. It deals twice that much. So like basically haste creatures dealing damage, or like burn creatures deal double damage. This is a really cool commander. I'm considering building a Mardu deck with this, so I'm gonna set that one over here. The Battlefront, don't know anything about this. This thing's cool. Corey Steel's cool. These are sick. I love the Dragon Eye lands. Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead and condense these. Obviously, just let you guys see what was here. 2 mythics in the first pack that she picked, and one being a Mox Jasper, is pretty ridiculous. I can't believe that she did that. But I mean, I always get my ass bit whenever I make stupid deals like that. So I'll let the comments decide if I owe her a deck, because it was the second card, not the first card, but it was in the first pack that she chose, so that's pretty impressive. This is Quarcy Revenant. Flying Death Nuts, renew, exile this card, graveyard, put a flying counter, death touch counter, lifelink counter on target creature, activate a sorcery. Kind of cool. A New Way Forward. I really like this black. The next time a source you control would deal damage to you. Next time a source of your choice would deal damage, not control, my bad. To you this turn, prevent that damage. When the damage is prevented this way, New Forge deals that much damage to the source's controller. You may draw that many cards. So for 5 mana, redirect, basically. Okay. Okay. This is really pretty. I like the Dragonstorms. They're really pretty. I can't believe it was a Mox Jasper in the first pack. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, we got an ultimatum. Eerie ultimatum. This is probably one of my favorite ultimatums. Probably one of the better ultimatums, honestly. It's just to return all the permanents cards from different mana values from your graveyard to the battlefield. Super solid card. Definitely glad to pick that one up if I was getting an ultimatum. Definitely wanted the, you know, ghost dragon scale foil fetches. That would have been sicker, but yeah. All Out Assault is actually probably one of the better mythics of the set. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. It's creatures you control get +1/+1 out of Death Touch. Whenever an enchantment enters, whenever this enchantment enters, if it's your main phase, there is an additional combat phase after this phase, followed by an additional main phase. So basically, extra combat, extra main phase, and then when you attack next turn, untap each creature you control. Blah blah. So it's an extra combat spell on a enchantment that pumps the team. Super powerful, super solid. Words are hard, so make fun of me. You know, it's hard to talk. So far, I'm actually really impressed with this first booster box. Like, I was expecting to not really get much. I've been watching some clips on YouTube, people opening packs, and it seems either super solid or super bad. This seems pretty in the middle. Oh, this is a really cool sorcery. It's a mythic. I like the foil with the black art because the wording is foiled as well, but like the black isn't, so it's kind of cool. Destroy all creatures and enchantments and draw cards for each permanent destroy this way. This seems like a very, very strong removal. Oh, this is a baby. This is Margaret River Regent. Or Meringue, my bad, I can't read. I'm also looking through a phone, but let's see what the baby looks like. Oh, he's so cute. Cute little baby. I like it. This thing's ugly, but it is a snake, so I mean, what do you expect? I like this card. I think this is a pretty solid card. Add 1 mana of any color, then you can add X mana of any other color, where X has the greatest toughness among other creatures you control. So 4 mana attack. Oh! Creative Behemoth! Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. And it looks like we pulled 2 of the same. Pretty sick. I'm like all over the place right now. Sorry, I'm excited about the set. But Creative Behemoth is pretty solid. Unfortunately, it's not the fancy art, not a ghost foil or whatever, but it is a Creative Behemoth mythic, and you know, even when the set's over, and it's one of those cards that's gonna come back up. Turtle Gang. Pretty cool. Ward 2. Whenever this creature attacks, put 3 stun counters on it and draw 3 cards, which is really awesome. Whenever you cast a turtle spell, I can untap the creature. So when turtles become more prevalent, we're making a turtle tribal deck. This guy looks cool. This guy looks cool. Don't really know what any of these are. Second one. It was in the back. Mox Jasper was the first card in the first pack. Pretty good shit show for her. So, boom, we got a Spirit, Quarry Steel Cutter. That's the equipment we had earlier. This is the black frame for it. Doesn't even look like an equipment. It looks like a creature. It's kind of sick. This is one of those lands. The blue one's the good one. This one's mediocre. Pay 2 and a white. Whenever you attack this turn, create 2 red 1/1 tokens. Tapped and attacking. Sacrifice them to me. I mean, a land that makes 2 tokens is cool. It's probably not bad. I wish these were foil. I flipped the dub on that. And then the second pack where my dragon frame cards are both the same. One foil, one not. So good on them, good on them. Thanks, Wizards. There we go. This is a good one. This is the really awesome one. Enters tapped unless you control a forest or a mountain or forest, my bad. Taps for a blue and then pay a blue and tap it. The next spell you cast can't be countered. Very, very, very strong land. Super solid. Dragonologist is another really good card. When this creature enters, you may look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant, sorcery, or dragon card from among them and put them into your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Pretty solid. I mean, even if you're not playing dragons, like the fact that you get to look at the top 6 cards and pick up a spell is still pretty good. I assume this card will see play. Codis, this is the set version of the commander. Indestructible. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, exile the top X cards of their library where X is the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less. It's pretty good, pretty good. This is the sub-commander for the Jeskai deck. Apparently this is a very strong card. This is Elsha. She basically, if you're doing like a paralysis token thing, she's really strong. She
monster mentor in the command zone.
Yeah, very good. And she's a mythic, so we'll put her over here. And this is Kislev Village. Again, it's a Surveil 2 for 4 mana. Probably not going to use that, but you know, it could enter untapped. It's an okay land. We got Teeming Dragonstorm in foil, and then Bouldering Dragon. And then these are the commons and the commons. We don't care about those. Those are poop. Not really, but they're poop. It's not why we're opening collectors. Come on, you know this. All the packs are falling in. I would apologize, but that's what it is. Okay. Boom. Okay. One of the black ones in foil. This land enters in the Forest of Plains. Black. Pay 2, exile creature card from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 white spirit token. So it could be cool if someone's trying to reanimate a card from your graveyard. You can remove it. It's, you know, maybe not the best, but it's cool. Narset. This is the set Narset. Jeskai Waymaster. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. Okay. Could be cool in the Storm deck. Not sure how I feel about that. Kind of poop. This is a Surge. Howlmark Surge. That's one of the enchantments that you choose. Okay, cool. I like this dragon. You may cast creature spells with power 4 or greater from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, it gains haste until the end of turn. Not that great, but it's kind of cool. Oh, we finally got a foil Dragon Eye. And then we don't care about commons or uncommons. Oh, and our ghost foil is Ugin, which is pretty pog pick.
Yeah, that's probably pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a really pretty card. And then Zurgo's right behind him, the set Zurgo. I think this one's a little bit better than the actual commander Zurgo, just because during your end step warrior tokens you have, they can't be sacrificed basically. So this lets you do the Zurgo things of making the mobilized tokens and attacking with them, but now they don't go away. It's pretty sick. I like that card. This is Nature's Rhythm. This is a green sorcery. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, put it in the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay, so 2 mana plus the mana value lets you get it, but it has Harmonize, which is a super awesome mechanic, so like a mill deck, this could be pretty strong. Rampart Architect. This creature enters... I don't care about this creature. Looks poopy. Maybe he's not. He looks poopy. And that's enough for us.
Back?
Yeah, after I record this one. This is my first box. I have another one. Okay. It's the last pack for the first box. I'll make a video for another box coming forward. Let some other people open some packs and stuff. Sinkhole Surveyor.
Floor Mythic? Not that guy.
The set version of Fellow Thar. Okay, she looks kind of bad. Trample whenever she enters attack, sacrifice an online permanent. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Okay. Okay, could be cool. Stillness and Motion, enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards. Then, oh, this is a cool one for mill decks. I think this is a super solid one. I'll finish reading it. Then your library has no cards in it. Exile this enchantment and put the top 5 cards. So basically it can restart your library, which is really cool. Floral Evoker, Snake Druid, Landfall whenever land enters. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Cool. Pay 1 in a green, discard a creature card, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That is really awesome. You pay a green and you discard a creature card from your hand, you could return a land to the battlefield tapped. It's pretty cool. I did not draw a Dracogenesis, so we don't have to worry about that. But all in all, I think the first box wasn't too bad. You know, getting an Ugin sick. I was really hoping to get an Elspeth, but the Ghost Fire foil Ugin is pretty mean. This is a very pretty card. The set Elish is cool. Craterhoof is really awesome. I do think the Death beats life or whatever. Begets life is an amazing card to pull in this black border. I mean, just it's a board wipe that draws you cards for everything you kill. You know, destroy all creatures and enchantments, then draw a card for each permanent this way. Pretty cool. All Assault. I mean, this card speaks for itself. Pretty fucking powerful. Eerie Ultimatum, probably the best ultimatum to pull for the special guests. Obviously, Hermox Jasper. And then the Dragonback Assault. Whenever this enchantment enters, it deals 3 damage to each creature and Planeswalker. Landfall, whenever a land you control enters, create a 4/4 red dragon token with flying. If you're an enchantment deck that's in Deemer, it's probably cool, but I mean, for the most part, it's pretty awesome. And then we did pull the cool-ass dragon, Mardu Dragon, that deals damage with the black border. Wish he was foil, but I mean, pretty sick. So, first box, let me know what you guys think. Cool, thanks.